Let's talk a little bit about degas in media preparation. Degassing is an important part of our media preparation step. Bubbles can be an enemy in dissolution analysis. If we introduce a dosage form into our vessel and we see that it's covered with bubbles, those bubbles can actually block or limit access of the media to our dosage form. And if the media can't get in physical contact with our dosage form, it makes it much more difficult to solubilize the active ingredients away from the sample. When we prepare our media, we want to make sure that we are effectively degassing. However, as chemists, we understand that degas can be difficult to affect and maintain. Once we stop the degas procedure, the media immediately begins to re-aerate from the environment. So that level of degas is always changing, so it makes it a parameter that's difficult for us to reproduce and control. The level of degas that we want to attain is a level which won't interfere with our analytical analysis. Well, what exactly is that level? It can vary from sample to sample and application to application. We're going to have some applications that are very robust, and the level of gases dissolved in the media aren't going to have a significant effect. We may have other applications where that level can affect our results. So it's important that we have a procedure in which we have confidence that we're reaching a significant level of degas. The USP compendial procedure has a published degas procedure using heated solvent and vacuum. That is a very effective way to degas solvent. It works very well. However, other labs use other approaches. It's up to you as a user to decide which approach you're going to use and which is effective. Once you've degassed your media, you want to use it as soon as possible. If the media is simply sitting on the bench, again, it's going to be reabsorbing gases from the environment. Also, when we transfer the media into the vessels, we want to do so in a slow manner so as not to introduce a great deal of turbulence, which will also increase regasification of our media. Now, again, a good clue to what's going on here are the amount of bubbles that you see in the vessel. If you see a large amount of bubbles, or if your dosage form is covered by a large quantity of bubbles, that might be an indication that you need to reevaluate your degas procedure.